There are moments in television that feel so delightfully unscripted, so real, that you know they'll live on in memes, highlight reels, and group chats for years to come. This week, the world was treated to exactly one of those moments when legendary actor Robert De Niro playfully roasted talk show host Kelly Ripa for being, in his words, a little out of touch with modern TV. The unexpected jab happened on live television, and to no one's surprise, it's since gone viral. But let's rewind. The scene: morning banter, De Niro style. It was a sunny Thursday morning on Live with Kelly and Mark. Kelly Ripa, ever radiant and charming, was sitting across from her husband and co-host Mark Consuelos, prepping for what was supposed to be a light-hearted chat with their A-list guest. Enter Robert De Niro, Academy Award winner, cinematic icon, and apparently, low-key TV aficionado. Dressed in his signature dark blazer with a hint of mischief in his eyes, De Niro looked every bit the Hollywood heavyweight. But instead of discussing his latest film or musing about the state of cinema, the conversation took an unexpected turn when Mark brought up the golden age of television. "Oh, TV is wild now," Consuelos said. "So many streaming platforms, so many good shows. It's almost impossible to keep up." That's when Kelly chimed in innocently, "I just started watching The Sopranos." "I know, I'm late." Cue the dramatic pause. De Niro leaned back slightly, gave a half smile, and with perfect timing said, "Kelly, are you just waking up from a 20-year nap?" Laughter erupted in the studio. Mark leaned over, half amused, half embarrassed, while Kelly threw her hands in the air. "I knew you were going to judge me." She laughed. De Niro shrugged with mock innocence. "I'm just saying, The Sopranos ended in 2007. What's next? Are you going to tell me you're just discovering Breaking Bad?" Kelly, clearly loving the banter, volleyed back, "Hey, some of us have kids, jobs, and lives. We can't all sit around binge-watching 10-part limited series about morally complex gangsters." Without missing a beat, De Niro quipped, "Well, maybe if you watched a few, you'd become one." A playful roast with a hint of truth. While the exchange was all in good fun, viewers couldn't help but notice that De Niro's teasing held a kernel of truth. As the television landscape evolves at lightning speed, even longtime TV hosts like Kelly Ripa are struggling to keep up. In an age where content drops by the hour and shows go viral overnight, being late to the party is now more common than ever, even for people whose job it is to talk about pop culture. De Niro playfully called out what most of us are going through, said pop culture analyst Trina Ramos. "There's too much TV. It's the great paradox of our time. We have endless content and not enough hours in the day." The internet reacts. Social media, naturally, exploded. Clips of the moment circulated on TikTok, Twitter, or X, depending on your allegiance, and Instagram within minutes. Fans hailed De Niro for his dry wit and called the moment peak chaotic morning TV energy. One viral tweet read, "Robert De Niro casually dunking on Kelly Ripa before 9 a.m. is the kind of energy I strive for daily." Others were quick to empathize with Kelly. "Kelly Ripa just started The Sopranos. I started it 3 times and still haven't finished. She's a hero." Meanwhile, De Niro's casual name-dropping of recent series didn't go unnoticed either. "You should check out The Bear," he added during the interview. "Brilliant. Stressful as hell, but brilliant." Mark raised an eyebrow. "You watch The Bear?" De Niro nodded. "Of course. I cook. I yell. I relate." Cue another round of audience laughter. What it reveals about De Niro. While Robert De Niro is best known for his film work, from Raging Bull to The Irishman, this light-hearted exchange gave fans a peek at his off-camera persona. Witty, sharp, and surprisingly in tune with pop culture, De Niro reminded everyone that he's more than a relic of cinema's golden age. He's still got his finger on the pulse, even if he delivers it with a wink and a smirk. "I think people sometimes forget that De Niro has a wicked sense of humor," said comedian and late-night host Amber Quinn. "This isn't Taxi Driver De Niro. This is Grandpa De Niro who knows who Chef Carmy is and isn't afraid to roast a talk show host on live TV." Kelly Ripa, the good sport. To her credit, Kelly Ripa handled the teasing like a pro. Her ability to laugh at herself, and even throw a few playful punches back, made the moment that much more enjoyable. I'm just saying, she said toward the end of the segment, I've been busy watching Dateline reruns. Don't judge me. De Niro leaned forward, deadpan as ever, we're all judging you, Kelly. And with that, the moment was sealed into morning show history. More than just a laugh. Beyond the viral clip and the trending hashtags, the interaction highlighted a deeper truth about how people engage with entertainment today. In the era of algorithms, streaming wars, and watch list anxiety, even celebrities are feeling overwhelmed. It's a shared experience, missing out on a must-watch show, discovering an old classic years too late, or pretending you've seen something just to keep up in a conversation. The magic of this moment was not just De Niro's delivery or Ripa's reaction. It was how relatable it all felt. For once, Hollywood royalty and daytime TV royalty were just like us, trying to catch up on the ever-growing mountain of shows while poking fun at each other along the way. Final thoughts. In a world where most celebrity interviews feel overly rehearsed, overly polite, or overly vague, Robert De Niro's playful ribbing of Kelly Ripa was a refreshing burst of authenticity. It was funny, sharp, and yes, a little chaotic, the perfect recipe for unforgettable television. So, the next time you feel guilty about not having seen Succession or still confusing Stranger Things with Dark, just remember, even Kelly Ripa is catching up. And if De Niro gives you a hard time about it, well, at least you're in good company.